Metramazandemir interview is beyond wonderful. What kind of period are you going through? What kind of period am I going through right now? I am currently at peace. I can say it is a very calm period. I would be very happy if you could tell me a moment in your life that you miss. What would it be? I miss that moment. I miss that thing there more. Times when I felt free. Times when I felt good. So I can give an example from my high school years. How is it for you? Wow, right for me. My favorite season was on the season. San when work is done. When I feel the best. What is GDF I know? Isn't it more than it seems? What does GDF mean to you? More than it seems to me. A bit out of context but I can say my cat is more than it seems. Do you think there is a scary subject in artificial intelligence? There is no scary subject in artificial intelligence. I think there is something exciting. Development, change etc. there is. It excites me a lot so. On the contrary, I am not afraid of artificial intelligence. I guess I am more excited. That's all. The set we made together. How much GDF was it for you? The set we made together. It was one of the best sets I have ever worked on like this. Our director the whole team was very professional, very sweet. The weather was also. We shot at the fountain. It went very well. What is a guilty pleasure for me? Dinners after the set. More food than it seems. More your favorite age is not yet. It could be like 30 or something like that. You want it to be 30. You want to get rid of my años 20 as soon as possible. Your least favorite aspect. Your least favorite aspect. I love all aspects of me. Just kidding. I can be a bit of a careless person. What do you care about most in life? What do I care about most in life? Your favorite type of music is my family. My favorite type of music is like this from time to time. Of course it changes but right now I like listening to disco. So you which type of person I can't stand the most? Do you know what type of person is? I don't like people who constantly talk about problems when there is nothing going on. I don't like people who always act like they have a problem. What's the difference between met on stage and met off stage? It changes every season. But now I am a calmer, more understanding person. But of course that changes. Depending on the stress of that period, I can be more intolerant. But these days, I am a more understanding person on stage. If the hobby I am doing is very difficult and it challenges me a lot, I change whether you want it or not. What was I saying? It changes according to the intensity of the job at that time. If I am very stressed. If the role is very heavy, I also become a stressed person. But if I am experiencing more normal things, I act calmer. Is the emotion of the play you replaying enough to make you act like him in your private life? Yes, but this happens whether you want it or not. Because you work a lot in national series. You inevitably get that character. At some point. There are times when you have to go to work with him. There are times when he can't spare. So sometimes in this intense tempo what motivates you the most? Nothing motivates me. Either my biggest source of motivation. Myself. My biggest obstacle is myself. I can say according to what I feel. I am someone who takes shape, apart from that. What do you do in your free time? When I spend time with my friends, when I chat with my loved ones, when I spend time with my friends, my favorite thing is this long chats. What is your favorite recipe? This is my beautiful recipe. This is every day. What would happen if you ate the same meal? I have a special sauce like this, tomato, garlic etc. I make it in the oven and I make pasta. This would be in the next 5 years. What do you want? Peace. I want peace for everyone. This is a very difficult thing but a peaceful environment. I want peace for everyone inside myself. I want it. I only want this. I don't want anything else. Health, peace. What else could you want? A life movie. If it passes in front of your eyes, there is a moment. First memory. What is it? I left everything behind. and moved to Istanbul on my own. I am definitely 17 years old. Is there anything that excites you? Lately, my life is so busy that I have been working full-time for a year. The only thing that excites me is going on vacation in the summer. Are you a good social media user? Which platforms do you use the most? I am definitely not a good social media user. I can say that, but I don't use it much. But the one I use the most is Instagram. I use it a lot. Das me stock one. Which emoji describes you the best? This is the emoji that describes me the best. Look, there is a pet looking at the sky. Do you have a pet? I have a cat too. I have a dog. I was the kitten of my brother's cat. And crossed paths with him a little. Special then I will tell you which was the last cat answered.